Right, what's Cyrus got for us?
Something to report?
Yen left a letter for you. He indicated it was urgent. I was just about to send for you. Upon opening it, the letter reads as follows. Scoil, you have helped to unite the Kul Tiras and gain their support for the Alliance. Perhaps now you might be able to help reunite a mother with her daughter. Meet me at the family memorial by Proudmoore Keep. Look, we can convince Lord Admiral Proudmoore to grant her daughter a stay of execution.
Champion, you have helped to unite the Kul Tiras and gained their support for the Alliance. Perhaps now you might be able to help reunite a mother with her daughter. Meet me at the family memorial by Proudmoore Keep. With luck, we can convince Lord Admiral Proudmoore to grant her daughter a stay of execution.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this, I just happened to notice a quest. I was on my way to do something else.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend. Safe.
Let's go and see what this is about. I probably must explore this particular section of Borealis. I've had no real reason to come here. Hi guys. An awful lot of guards here. Yeah. The people of Kul Tiras are united, but their leading house is not, and the Alliance is without one of their most powerful leaders. It is my hope this rift can be healed as well.
I don't know what to do, Dalen. I don't know what to believe in, who to trust. Priscilla, the greatest friend of my heart, has stabbed me in it. I have nothing. No one left.
You have Jaina.
Jaina betrayed the kingdom.
Jaina did nothing but follow her heart. And she suffered for that. She's suffering even more now, isn't she?
I see her in my dreams. Again.
Whoa.
She's burning.
What the?
She's calling out to you. You must go to her.
It's too late for that.
If you can hear her, then it's not too late. I would give anything to hold my boy again.
Of course, because Gen's son is dead.
Given one more chance. Take it. Bring her home.
Gilneas will rise again.
I will hear you.
Nothing looks away for a moment. Priscilla, Lady Ashvane, convinced me to exile my daughter. Now see she acted in her own self-interest. I do not know if my daughter still lives. I let grief cloud my judgment, and Jaina may have already paid the ultimate price for my mistake. Yet I hold out hope she lives. I do not know where Jaina was taken after Ashvane's people took her from the keep. The records in the offices here in Borealis will surely tell you where they took her. Scoil, you helped my people when I thought I did not need it. I ask for your help again now. Save my daughter's life.
Ask no favor. Return to me as soon as you discover where Jaina was taken.
This hero is one of the finest champions of the Alliance, Catherine. If anyone will be able to recover Jaina, it will be them.
I hope you are right, Gen.
These two together. That's an interesting... interesting pairing. Okay, so we do get to go and explore the city a bit more. Because it's a massive place. It would be an absolute nightmare to get to Catherine if you wanted to invade as a Horde player. Help, I'm stuck in a cannon. Yeah. That I can see. Star moss. Oops. Balls. Right. So these are the Ashvane docks. We've been here a couple of times for various reasons. Hi. Oh. He's bought a friend. I do love their coats and top hats. Ah. This is going to be one of those sections where God, that's doing so little damage. No.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Priscilla's parlour. Ow. Ow. Bring out the mind bender. He's not actually a mind bender, it's a Shadow Fiend. I'm kind of tempted to get the glyph that turns the Shadow Fiend into a... Ow. Into a light spawn.
You'll pay for this.
Hello. Ah, see, these models I really like. The really kind of skinny Kul Tirans. I think if they're going to do Kul Tiran humans as an allied race right, I think we need to have the option of having the big burly ones or the skinny ones. The problem with that, though, is that there are no skinny female Kul Tiran models. Oop, hello. I shall ignore you, Mr. Watchman, just as you were ignoring me. These docks are full of baddies. Hold on. Wait a bit. What was... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? There's the keep. I can do directions. Honest gov. Yes, this is where I came down. Well, jumped down. It's an impressive city. It's got a lot of verticality to it, which I really quite like. The design, the architecture. I have to go all the way around. Yes, I do. Down and round, in fact. Yeah, you really get the sense that this is an actual city with people in it, which you don't always get in MMOs. Right.
Speak your terms.
I found this clue in Ashrane's offices.
By wind and by sea, we remain free. Time is running out, and all we have to go on is a contract that Priscilla made with some brigands out of Freehold. She hired pirates to execute my daughter again. Pirates, the scum of the sea.
Think about this, Catherine. It may actually be good news.
How can
What?
you possibly believe that?
The contract was to move Jaina somewhere, not to kill her outright.
That is a good point.
Perhaps they have yet to arrive at their destination, Catherine. You may not be too late.
You may be right, Gen. But even if that's true, we are left with scant.
But we know pirates.
If the pirates sailed out of Freehold, we may find more information there. And I
Flynn.
think I know someone who can help us.
I have no time for idle chat.
We have little to go on, but I must believe she still lives. 300 Azeroth for that. That's not bad going. That's not bad going at all.
Gilneas will rise again.
I've spent a lot of time as a guest of the Harbour Master. I've come to understand a few things about Flynn Fairwind. If anyone can quickly help you to sort out any clues in Freehold, it will be him. Flynn's been doing work for Cyrus and can be found in the Harbour Master's office. Show him the contract and recruit him to our cause. Hurry. Let's go. So, as expected, we are turning to our buddy Flynn. No big surprises there. Not sure this was the best way. No? Yes? Yes. Yes.
Underway.
Underway. So let's go see if Flynn can help us out. Strongly suspect he will be able to, otherwise, well, this is going to be a short quest, frankly. I wonder if Talia is going to be helping us at some point as well. Ben, my man.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Lady Catherine has asked me to look for her daughter. This is the only clue I have so far.
See you around. Lady Catherine has you looking for her daughter, eh?
Yes.
Let's see what this contract has to say about where she went. Maybe there's something in the fine print. Contract for services is hereby made by Ashvane, etc. Ugh, who writes this?
Reading contract in detail.
Services. The carrier will supply to the client 10 pages of security measures, 20 pages of liability conditions, more definitions, more terms of service, legal mumbo-jumbo that would never hold up in court unless the judge were crooked.
I like the fact that he's actually looking at a map,
Shipping Jaina off to?
reading the highlights.
Guess they didn't dare reveal her destination, even in this mess of legalese and double talk. But I bet I know where they stashed that information.
Mm-hmm. And where would that be?
What's your story?
I'd hope maybe Lady Jenna's location was in the fine print, but no such luck. I can confirm that Ashvane was doing business with the Irontide, so off to Freehold. Again. Joy. A hat and some smooth talking won't get us into Freehold this time, so I'm thinking explosives. And I'm thinking we steal them from Ashvane. Fair's fair, right? She takes something from Lady Catherine, we take some Azeroth empowered grenades from Ashvane. Okay, so it's not really the same, but you get where I'm going with this. Head over to Ashvane's foundry, grab the biggest Azeroth grenades you can get your hands on. When you do that, I'm going to get us some air support. Collect 100
Keep your powder dry.
large Azeroth grenades.
Grab some grenades. I'm going to see a cadet about a bird.
That would be Talia.
When you're done, we'll meet up in Freehold.
So where actually are we going? Going over to Bridgeport. Okay. Is it quicker? Probably quicker to fly there. It's almost always quicker to fly there. Ba-ba-bum.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! In fact, there's a flight path at Bridgeport, so yeah. I love seeing this city from the air as well. And I'm not entirely sure who lives in any of these buildings. But as I think I was saying, cities in MMOs are never actually as big as they need to be for the people that live there. Thanks, Jeb. Right. So we're heading up to her foundry. We want to kill the workers. We want to kill the... Wow. Took some time to turn around. Made a dying horse noise.
You don't belong here.
No, that is true. We're not from around here. Ow. None of these have had grenades on them so far. So hopefully this isn't a horribly grindy quest. Oh, at least it's not going to be one drop each or something. Kill 100 company watchmen. No thanks. Oh, and actually there are some knocking around. So there were boxes and stuff. That's not so bad. Especially considering our kill speed is not exactly great. Ooh, 10 from a large box. So best keep our eyes open for those. Pew, pew, pew. Every now and again, I manage to not cast Purge the Wicked when I think I've cast it. I don't think the workers will attack me. I like the music in this area. Very bombastic. And I do like my bombast. Now. I feel like I can hear something beeping. No, must just be my ears.
The penalty for trespassing is death.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because it's not going to be me that's dying. Stop it. Thank you. Grenade! Right. 9 more needed.
Should never have come here.
Probably true. Off you pop. Ow. One thing that I need to check whether threat plates can do is if it can put a big arrow over the head of the person that I'm actually... Oh. Of the person that I'm actually targeted. Because sometimes it can be a bit tricky to tell. Right. Onwards to Freehold. Fly, my parrot.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Keep calm and carry on.
Flop, 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 flop. I do like this Griffin model. I've said it before. I like the slight angular nature to it. It reminds me of Joe Mad's work from Darksiders. Which reminds me, Darksiders 3 should be out. Is it next month? I think it's September. No, this month. It's already September, isn't it? I think it was September. I'll look that up. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay, Flynn.
What's the situation?
Excuse me. Talia.
A job's a job, mate.
Not a job's a job, mate. Nicely done. These are going to make quite an impact, if you'll forgive the pun. You got our ammo, and I got our air support. Flynn gestures to Talia and Galeheart with a grin. You see where I'm going with this? I've been known to be a betting man, and I'd place good odds on the information we need being in Holland's sweet strongbox. This would be far too valuable to put anywhere else. I bet they haven't even moved the chest. The problem is the security features. See, the chest is locked by 3 keys, and he gave each one to a different lieutenant. We'll need to get those. But between your skills, my finesse, and Talia's air support, this will be easy.
Be careful. I'll be waiting for your signal.
Oh, so do we actually have to fight our way through? I really need to bind this button. Whoa. Okay, that's probably not how we want to do that. Because the air support is on quite a long cooldown. Still, Flynn's got plenty of hit points. And he does some decent damage. This way.
Luna is a bit sharp, shall we say?
Ow. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, to be fair. But something's better than nothing. Luna, there she is. Where's the... Oh dear. Oh wait, I'm a priest. Although to be fair, it would be easier if I wasn't getting knocked all over the place. Urgh. Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, so the knuckle dusters are the ones with the annoying knockback. Oh, she's got the really cool rogue tier. Is it 21 or something? Armor on. Oof. I'll get you now, you won't. What's that? No. Bum, 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 bum. Hi guys.
Ugh, this guy. I'm not sure what's worse. His excessive use of hair product or his amateur poetry. Make no mistake. Reed's a lover and a fighter.
Images. Come on, Flynn. Do your work.
I require a target.
Can I get to him from... Flynn, read the flirt. See, that took off quite a bit of his HP. But I'm too pretty to die. I feel your pain. I don't. I don't at all.
Have a target.
I do not have a target. Right, where's the final guy? Hey. Oh, that's...
Beckett's something of a legend in his own mind.
A legend in his own mind, not in his own right. Oh dear, I've bought a lot of friends. Oh. Flint, do some AoE damage. Oof. Jeez. Right. Nicely done. See? I knew those Iron Tide wouldn't be a problem for you. Okay, we have the keys. Now we need to make a run for the chest. You've got the keys and Talia's still watching our back, so let's head up to Sweet's office and liberate the documents in that strongbox. Go on, let's cross the bridge. Don't think I can get up to it. Also, why am I in combat? What am I in combat with? Well, I know what I'm in combat with now. Yeah, still in combat. That's annoying. We need to get all the way up to the bridge over there. Which would be a lot easier. Well, no, it'd be faster if we weren't locked in combat with something. Can I get up here? Okay. Talia. Oh, I think they take more damage after they've been hit by the grenade. That's what that'll be. Oh, still stuck in combat. Wow. Ah, all damage taken is critical. Okay. So that's what that does. Good to know. Hi, chaps. Crits. Delicious. So we need to get over there. Take some. No, stunned. Excuse me.
Ah, here we are. Harlan's Sweet Strongbox.
It's in the box.
4 locks. 4? You thirsty? Well played, Harlan. Well played.
Harlan increased his security by adding another lock to his strongbox. Nothing to do but steal the chest. I assume you have a plan for getting out of here with that.
Eyes on the horizon. I assure you, my plan is brilliant.
Pick it up and run.
Just need to grab the chest and make a dramatic escape. And by that I mean jump off the cliff to safety.
This sounds like a brilliant plan.
Talia, we could use a pickup here.
Oh, God. Whee!
Why don't I ever get to be the one actually riding the griffin?
Oh,
Hang on! They're firing at us!
Hanging on,
watch
it's all
out.
I can do at the moment.
war parrots.
I'll fly low and try to lose them. Down, Galeheart!
Not too low, not too low.
Watch out, those bears!
I can't shake the last one.
Shake harder. Wait, not too hard.
There are a few grenades left, champion. Let them have it.
Hey, careful where you're throwing those things.
Take that. Love it.
Bridgeport is just ahead. We'll land there.
Is Flynn going to get some dramatic... That worked. Ooh. Phasing's a little bit off, but never mind. That was fun, I enjoyed that.
Blood or gone?
I'm certain the information we need is in this chest, but given the added security, my backup plan of having Talia bust this thing open isn't going to work. Who knows what other security is set up on this chest? We need to get that final key. Oh! I need to go back to Tol Dagor and do the dungeon again. Hey, wait a second. I know the type of key our fourth lock needs. This is the same sort of lock the Ashvane company uses. Resist lockpicks like nothing else, but they have a standard skeleton key. It was a set hanging on the wall in the Tol Dagor armory. Given the state we left it in, it'd be easy to grab it. Taylor and I will take the chest back to the Harbour Master's office for safekeeping. You go into Tol Dagor and get that last key.
Right. While our friend pays a visit to Tol Dagor, we should get this chest to Boralis. Make room, Talia. I'm riding your griffin on an actual seat this time.
We'll head back to the city. But first, Galeheart needs a bit of rest. I don't want to run my sweet girl ragged. She's had to carry a heavy load today.
Fine, fine. We'll pick up some fish for the Wonderbird and give her a breather before we head back. Hang on. You just make a crack about my weight. I was carrying a very important chest, you know.
Well, you could have ditched that ratty old coat of yours, Flynn.
Blasphemy.
It actually is a bit ratty, let's be honest. I like these two. I like the interaction. Okay, so we need to go to Tol Dagor and kill the Overseer and nick his key. So I suppose I best go and do that.
It's time to turn up the heat!
I can't remember what this girl does. Oh yeah, she's the fiery one. Oh, I need to move those timers.
Beware.
To cinders! More fuel for the flames! No!
More bombs incoming!
Times.
Beware.
To cinders! I want these fires burning hotter!
You can't have it.
Yes, man!
Beware.
To send the brightest stars burn out the fastest.
Keys. What I came here for.
Ah, there's the brave hero. See? I told you our friend would be just fine.
Indeed.
Talia.
I am.
Such a worrier.
Hang on, I wasn't the one who. Ugh, we're both glad you're back safely.
Ahoy!
I have the key.
Look back. Right. Let's get this chest open. One last lock. Here's hoping it's not booby-trapped. Well, what do you know? It didn't explode.
Woohoo!
That's usually a good sign. What's inside?
No, we haven't opened it yet.
Gems, treasure maps, ransom notes. My oh my, Harlan was a naughty, naughty boy. Enough evidence to put him away for life. But since he's dead, I guess he doesn't need to worry about that anymore. Ah, here we are. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. They shipped her off to Fate's End. No
What?
wonder Ashvane couldn't get her people to go. That place is terrifying.
Fate's End. That sounds like fun.
I'm all in.
I knew securing that last key wouldn't be a problem for you, Scoil. Well, you have your answer. Jaina was sent to Fate's End. Fate's End is just that. It's where the very worst criminals are sent. No one ever comes back. I'm sorry Lady Catherine will have to hear this, but I'm glad it isn't my job to tell her. Then hands you the document. I'm certain she'll want an update, even if the news is as bad as this.
Back out Fate's End. Not how I choose to go out, that's for sure. Please extend my sincere condolences to Lady Catherine.
Don't say that, Flynn. We have to hold out hope that Lady Jaina could still be alive.
The island is called Fate's End, Taylor. Fate's Hope.
Well, if anyone can bring her back from that awful place, I'd bet on this hero.
Placing wagers now, are we? For shame. Whatever would Cyrus say?
Well, he's right there.
You know what I mean. For Lady Catherine's sake, I pray you're wrong.
Yeah. Me too.
I do like all the little dialogues between people. And I like them more than scripted events. Scripted events... Go and hand in some Tide Spray linen.
Browse at your leisure.
As you know, 7th Legion rep, desperately needed. How am I doing with 7th Legion? Oh, I'm so far off Exalted. It's going to take me ages. Final keep. Let's go and see what Catherine has to say. Yeah, I'm sure this contract should have gone down to 6 days by now. I wonder if it's bugged because it was an unlimited time one originally. Do you like this music? I'm assuming she's... No, she's not here anymore. Darn, where is she? Ah! She is... over here.
Champion, what have you found? Where was Jaina taken? Tell me I am not too late.
Is desperate to make amends.
Speak your terms.
Your daughter was taken to Fate's End.
Kul Tiras shall weather any storm. Fate's End is an island off the coast of Stormsong. The worst criminals and traitors are taken there, never to return.
Oh dear.
Only the Tide Sages can approach it safely. And Ashvane would have had no trouble compelling them to bring Jaina to its shores. She was, after all, acting on my orders.
Ah, dear.
I have no time for idle chat.
Fate's End. Merciful Tides. I'd hoped she wouldn't have been sent there, but of course she would be. No matter. I must forge ahead. Lady Catherine's jaw sets. I refuse to believe I'm too late. No one has ever come back from Fate's End, but if anyone could survive, I have to believe it would be my Jaina. Go to Stormsong Valley and secure transit to Fate's End from the Tide Sages. For the Pike is a good place to start. Hurry, Scoil.
I win, find Brother Pike. He is still a loyal and devout Tide Sage. I know he will help us. I pray we are not too late. Go with all speed. Find my daughter.
Yeah, so this quest wasn't random. It didn't randomly pop up. It popped up, I think, after we'd finished Kul Tiras. So as soon as the game was sure that we'd completed the main storylines for each zone, this is what continues or maybe rounds off, I would imagine. That. Right. Find Brother Pike at Kraken's Beach. Let's take it to Tide Cross. Shark! Okay, it's going to be this place next to the bridge, isn't it? Yeah. That. Oh, yeah. The writhing Leviathan. Just kind of chilling down there. For the Pike.
The storm awakens.
Jaina Proudmoore was sent to Fate's End and her mother wishes to save her. Then we must act at once if we are to have any hope of saving her life. Oh, interesting quest. Time is short and we must work quickly. The ritual I must conduct is written on a scroll. To gain access to it, you'll have to break through the dark energies the fallen tide sages have placed around it with the power of the storm. This relic can be used to pull purified power from the enslaved elementals. Not only will you be gaining the means to our end, you will ultimately be freeing these spirits from corruption. Beat the enslaved elementals and then call their power into the relic. Ritual effects. I will need some assistance in conducting the ritual to allow us to gain passage to Fate's End. To help me with that, you will require the proper items and attire. Normally I have free access to these things, but the recent upheaval has blocked myself and many of my brothers and sisters from obtaining them easily. However, the fallen tide sages across the span have all you will need. Collect a ritual knife, lantern, and robes from the fallen and these so-called prophets.
Charon's guide you. You must gather what I require quickly. A life is at stake. I will begin preparations. Meet me once you have collected what we need.
Oh. I really like this bridge. I know it's a bizarre little thing to like, but I like the bridge. What did I just... Chance on hit to deal additional frost damage.
Surges through my veins.
Okay. Let's, Ow. Kill some dudes. Or dudettes, in the case of this one. And... Yoink. Foul tidewater. What is this? And do I want to be standing in it? Right, so I need to kill these things. Oh, hey, friends. Oh, ha, ha. Ow. I am beginning to think that there is some truth to that thing that I read where the idea that mastery is a bit bugged. Healing and absorption is increased by 23% on targets with atonement. I am not seeing that.
I do not have a target.
Oh. Looted 10,000 gold. That's pretty decent considering this is kind of a fresh character. Because this isn't a race changer, this is a start from scratch. Oh no! An abyssal spawn! Ow. Multiple abyssal spawns. I like the music in this zone. Bzzzt. Ooh. Multiple friends here. Starfall is such a good spell in BFA. Hi, friend. To be fair, Balance Druid is doing an absolute ton of damage. Nyalotha. Hi. I'm taking actually quite a lot of damage. I should probably be paying more attention. Fortunately, I'm a priest.
The stars fear our ascension.
The one thing I will say about Moonkin though is that they are squidgy. Where are we? Yeah, we are actually making our way up to the top, so... So we shall accompany this druid. Happy Yodelers. Great name. Pollen punching. Siren's Pollen rank 3. Don't mind if I do. We don't actually need any more of these things, but we shall help out our boomkin friend. No portals for you. Oh. Sorry, dude. I hadn't noticed there was people behind us as well. I keep seeing those black balls and thinking of the droplet thingies that one of the Azeroth powers on my druid gives out. It throws out kind of little charged droplets to pick up. I can't remember what it is. Surge of the Deep, maybe? And they look a lot like that, but smaller. I'm assuming this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah, there's another little section, isn't there? I think bad stuff's going on up here. It's not looking good. Where are we heading? here? Ah. The flight path, in fact. Oh, I could probably have... never mind. The merchant doesn't want that item? Okay. Brother Pike.
I'm listening.
Strength of the storm. Well done, Scoil. The staff is now imbued with the strength of those elements. You will need it for what lies ahead. It warms my heart to see these used for good once more. Wonderful. These are more than just a costume. They're an essential part of our traditions. For the ritual to work, you'll need to step into the role as fully as you can. Shrine of the Storm. Oh, so I need to do another dungeon. The ritual which allows safe passage to Fate's End is a closely guarded secret to keep the curious from venturing there and suffering the same fate as the condemned. I have never conducted it before, but there is a scroll with instructions. It is held in the Shrine of the Storms. To access the scroll, use the staff you have empowered to break the dark energy surrounding it. Collect the ritual of safe passage and bring it to me. Go into the Shrine of the Storms, recover the ritual of safe passage, and defeat Volzith the Whisperer. And get another 600 Azeroth.
Fear not the tides flow.
Fear not the tides flow. So, we need to do another dungeon as part of this questline, so this will be the second one. I'm quite liking this. Ah, that is what I'm here for. Got it. Volatile rats everywhere. Oh. I hate the dazing mechanic. It really bugs me. Probably because I'm so used to it not being an issue. As a druid player, you can't daze me out of my animal form. Where am I actually going? Oh, he's there. Just hadn't spawned in. Oh, the pike.
The depths spoke of your coming.
Were you able to recover the ritual of safe passage? Yes, I was. Good. Time is of the essence if we are to save Lady Jaina. I have made what preparations I can. Allow me a moment to read through the ritual, and then we may begin.
Look always to the sea.
Another chunk of Azeroth. Still slow to stack up, though. How people have actually managed to, get up to 25 or whatever it is quite beyond me. While I think about it. Move it to somewhere. Right.
You have need of me?
This ritual is a bit tricky. No matter. Together we will be able to complete it. I shall begin to channel. You will need to activate the runes in the proper order. I shall leave the scroll here so you may consult it.
Speak to me when you are ready to begin.
Right, the Lost Mariners cannot land on shore without a beacon. So they can't land without a beacon. They can't return if they don't hear the bell. And they need reassurance that the sea is calm. Don't know.
Tides bless you.
Let's give it a go.
Must carry on. Wind and current carry our plea. Weary souls lost to the depths, we call upon you. Leave the embrace of the abyss to aid your brethren once more.
Call them from the depths.
Hear our bells ring out over the storm's song. Their tolling calls you home. No, I don't believe that is quite correct. Shall we try again?
Okay. Well,
Hear our bells
knife.
ring out over the storm's song. Their tolling calls you home.
Ah, blood calms the
With
sea.
blood, we calm the wild seas that claimed
I
you.
understand.
On smooth waters and swift currents, sail home. We lift our lanterns over the dark waters. We are beacons to guide you home. Souls washed to sea, return to us. Part the veil and step onto shore. Guide us through the treacherous waters. Now your domain.
A boat! With some weird phasing.
You have need of me?
From here, we shall be able to reach Fate's End, hopefully in time. Fate's End is a place in turmoil. The seas froth, the air cracks with thunder. We tried to settle there once, but each settlement disappeared into the mists, every soul, never to be seen again. The island did not want inhabitants. Now we send our most vile exiles there. They never return. No one knows why. Should we find and recover Jaina, she will be the first. I hope we are not too late.
Fear not the tide's flow. I have never borne the burden of escorting any soul to Fate's End. We Tide Sages are the only ones who can venture there safely, but even we remain in the water. To even set foot upon that shore is to be condemned to death.
Good times.
I do not know what we will find when we arrive at Fate's End, hero. I pray we find those we seek, but be wary. That island reeks of evil.
Ah, that's what that little island is over there. I had wondered. Doesn't look too bad.
With our guides and will serve as a beacon for you to find your way back to shore.
I see a little bit of purple glow over there. Oh, no, it's starting to rain. It's getting spooky. Okay. Less fun now than it was before. Search for signs of Jaina. Well, they've left her staff here, so... Whoa. Whoa. Who is this Thros thing? I've seen Thros mentioned on a couple of pieces of gear. Something to do with Goat Tool. Since I've just noticed this is a herald of Goat Tool. And I'm assuming Goat Tool's going to have some more part to play in this.
She will never escape the blighted. Think you have won? Look around. What you seek is not here. Your lost little girl is in my keeping. Oh, how she weeps. Her suffering will be unending.
So the reason nobody returns from Fate's End is because Gorak Tool has housed himself here? With a pike. It's not looking good.
Tides bless you.
He appeared to leave the island for a brief moment, then reappeared with that creature. Perhaps where it came from is where Jaina has gone. Lady Catherine should be told of this development. If people are being pulled somewhere else, it would explain why no one has ever returned. I also choose to believe it means Lady Jaina might be able to be saved as well. Go back to Lady Catherine with all speed. She will want to know.
Old Lady Catherine will surely wish to know what you found.
Good day to you.
I'm ready to leave. Okay, so we need to head back to Catherine. There's a lot of travelling in this quest, but I suppose it does kind of finish off. Your horse is cool. Ironbound Wraith Charger.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Smooth.
I'm assuming this stuff to do with Jaina kind of rounds off the storyline of I was going to say 4.0 of 8.0, the kind of initial BFA leveling experience. Is she going to be in the same place? No, she's not. No, she is. I'm following the wrong darn arrow.
Champion,
Okay.
you return alone, I see. Tell me what you found. Was there any sign of Jaina?
Yes.
I will hear. Were we too late?
Blighted Lands. Well, I thought that was only a legend used to frighten children. My daughter, what have I done to you? Ah, so the Blighted Lands is where Gorak Tool reigns, I suppose. If Jaina is truly trapped in the Blighted Lands, that could mean we're not too late. We just need to find a way inside. We'll need to enlist the help of Lucille Waycrest. Legends of that place are deeply rooted in Drustvar's culture. If anyone could know more about it, it would be she. I'll send a raven ahead for her to prepare what knowledge she can gather. Make haste to Aram's stand. So we're going to need to go into Waycrest Manor.
When you find Jaina, I want to be there. I will brave whatever dangers await. I was the one who brought this fate upon her. I will be there to set it right.
Yeah, so we've been to Shrine of the Storms. And we've been to Tol Dagor. So that's 2 out of the 4 leveling dungeons. We've been to Freehold in the sense that we went to Freehold to do stuff. So are we going to have to go to Waycrest Manor, the dungeon, as well? As you see, Freehold we kind of went to. Shrine of the Storms we've been to. Tol Dagor we've been to. Are we going to have to go into Waycrest Manor as well? Just flying over these zones, it reminds me that WoW still has a very good aesthetic. It's, you know, you can look at some of the really old stuff and say, oh yeah, that's dated, that's not aged well. But a lot of the more modern stuff still looks really, really good. Whereas if you compare that to something like, what are you wearing, dude? It's cool. Inspect. Cask of Flame. Oh yeah, that's the Paladin piece from Tier 13. Yeah, if you compare WoW's aesthetic, yeah, if you zoom in really close, you start to see things being a little bit pixely. But if you compare it to Final Fantasy XIV,
Inquisitor, I've received word from Catherine.
yes.
You're not seriously considering going into the Blighted Lands, are you?
Yep. Admittedly, some of this is a bit iffy.
How can I help?
I can't believe you're thinking of intentionally seeking out the Blighted Lands. The legends say it's a terrible place that exists for torment and pain. I'm not sure any prize is worth treading those grounds. Cannot change your mind, can I? Very well, I may know where you can find your answers. High in the mountains, there is a hidden alcove of impossibly verdant... Oh! We do need to go back to Ulfar. I seem to recall saying way back when we did the Drustvar stuff that we went up into the mountains and we found Ulfar's den and it just ended there and there was nothing more with the Thorn Speakers and it was a bit weird. There is a hidden alcove of impossibly verdant growth. It is there that the druids of Kul Tiras train in the old ways of the Drust from before the time of Gorak Tul. Their leader is a great bear named Ulfar. I know little about him, but few are more qualified to parse the magic of the Drust. You will find a path to his den along High Road Pass. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Following seas.
Ah. Well, that has pleased me. Right. Don't know if there's an easy way of getting to him, though. This over here. Fishing supplies. Don't know whether there's an easy way over this.
Some earth elementals have been infused with Azerite.
Infused?
And are going crazy. Put them down and absorb their Azerite.
I think... Ah, no. Isn't there a road that goes up and over? Yes. So this is the impossibly verdant cave. Yeah, this is where we left Arthur. The magnificent... Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to play a Thorn Speaker Druid. Hi.
A visitor to my den. How curious.
Have they fixed that? Yeah, when I came here previously, there was a seam of monolite, I think it was, kind of floating up in the air there.
What do you ask of the Thorn Speakers?
Right, I'm looking for a way into the Blighted Lands.
Throws.
Oh!
I cannot help you, Mainlander. pathways.
Thros isn't a place. No, Thros isn't a person. Thros is a place.
Set foot upon them. Oh, we are well past peaking, old bear. Gorak-Tul, it cannot be. Speakers, to arms!
Oh, hi.
You know you cannot defeat me, Ulfar. But if it is a fight you seek, then you shall have it! Thros awakens!
So Thros is the name of the Blighted Lands. Fortunately, Arthur, you are a terrible cat druid. You are just sat there.
You would share our gifts with these wretches, Ulfar? You deserve to burn with them! Who are you to judge who's worthy? Your twisted ways have disgraced our kind, Tool.
I'm so glad we've come back to these. Obviously, I do love all things druidic, so in this game.
This is far from over, old bear.
I love the fact actually that
It would appear I was mistaken. Thros has come to us.
has he got the highlight around him? Yeah, he has, because he's a quest person.
There is a rhythm to life. Can you feel it?
This is the rhythm of my life. Forgive my hesitation, Mainlander. It would appear the minions of Thros are no longer confined to their own realm. I will help you cross the threshold into the Blighted Lands. So all of this Wicca stuff is because of the influence of Gorak-Tul bringing the denizens of the Blighted Lands of Thros back into the real world. The entrance to Thros lies within the Great Tree, Gol Inath, but crossing the threshold will not be as simple as walking through. You'll need an effigy of great strength, not one of the old trinkets of Coven, mind you, but one of old Drust magic. Oh, we've got multiple quests. The effigies crafted by the followers of Gorak-Tul were made not of wood, but of the bones and sinew of their enemies. This will be your first task. Travel to Gol Osir, where the ancient Drust have awoken from their slumber. That was the place with the ice elementals and stuff, I think. The bones here belong to Gorak-Tul's greatest soldiers who stood with him at the final battle against the First Lord Waycrest. Their bones seethe with hatred and anger. This will serve your needs well. Buried power. Since time immemorial, the Drust have used runes to shape their magics. This remains true of the spells woven by Gorak-Tul and his ilk. You will need some of these runes for your effigy to be effective. It is likely that some still exist at the site of his final battle, buried under years of soot and snow. Take this stone. It is empowered with the magic of the Thorn Speakers and will react to Tul's spells. With it, you should be able to locate the runes no matter how deep the ages have buried them. And finally, Hatred's Focus. An effigy requires a central focus. The Coven are fond of using animal skulls for this purpose, but for your task you'll need something much more potent. Korvash was a trusted lieutenant to Gorak-Tul, as well as a powerful sorcerer until he was defeated at the Battle of Aram's Stand. His bones remain at the site of his demise, now buried by the years. Find them. Take his skull. Yay, I'm glad we have got quests. Optional, unearth his bones. So all of these are going to be over... Yes, behind stand. Can we get over the top of here? Kul Tiras. I like how this kind of quest chain is taking us back over places that we have already been to. So bright. I forget how many herbs and stuff there are as well over here. Plus, bone and sinew. Don't actually need anything from them. Oh, so we need to be looking out for... Man, they really don't like me gathering their herbs. Ugh. I forgot they've got that stun. Holy locked. Screw you. So I've got to be watching out for... that little runestone thing. Oh, it's supposed to have a little unearthing animation. The first one didn't. I wonder if there's a reason why. Shadow locked. What is that? Is that a pet you can get as a warlock? Did you just aggro me to a wall? Holy locks. It's annoying when they do it in the middle of penance. Bum. I'm wondering what the range is. This unearthing. Ooh, there's one. Oh, you can get them on from... I was going to say from horseback, but you can get them all mounted. Okay. All of those. Wasn't there a cave over here at some point? No? Hi, friends! I love the fact that you can just scare skeletons away. It's like, yeah, we're undead, but we're scared of you. I suppose it is a psychic. So if they've got any kind of conscience. No, consciousness, not conscience. I'm assuming it's this.
An outsider dares to desecrate these bones.
Yes.
He will pay.
Nice armor, dude. I think it's probably just vital stuff, but yeah, it looks like stone with. Don't think he will. Back to... yeah. Back to Ulfar. Is there an easy way of getting over? I don't think there is. That's too steep. Ba-ba. Yeah, we're not getting up there. He's trying what I thought I was going to try.
Some earth elementals have been infused.
Yes,
and
Magni.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy! Crazy, like my Scottish accent. Which is crazy bad. So bad. So bad. And... oh. The warlock did find a way over. How long have you been there? Giant shadow deer thing. I didn't actually explore this cave before. I didn't realise there was stuff back there. I don't think that was there before.
Well met, Mainlander.
Do you have the materials? Yes. I can practically feel the hatred emanating off these bones. They will do nicely. Chink. What have you uncovered beneath the snows of Golosia? These runestones still throb with the twisted energy of Gorak-Tul's magic. They will serve you well. Have you found Corvish's bones? Korvash's skull will make a powerful focus indeed, but the years have drained it of its natural potency. You will need to take further steps to prepare it for your ritual. Warcraft Manor. The skull you have taken from Korvash needs to be steeped in Gorak Tool's magic to grant the power needed to bridge the gap to Thros. You must take it to a font of his power and let it absorb his magic. You will find one such font in Warcraft Manor, the epicenter of the Coven's power. Here their leader has tapped so freely into Tool's power that it emanates from the very walls. Bring Korvash's skull to the heart of the manor and let it feast, and the effigy will be complete.
I wish you luck on your journey, Mainlander. Tread carefully, for Gorak Tool's eyes will be upon you. He is vulnerable within his own realm, and he will go to great lengths to prevent you from entering it.
Right. So yes, just like before, we need to do a task in the dungeon, but also we need to defeat the final boss, because otherwise you could just leave and piss off your team, and that's not good. So, next step, Warcraft Manor. This is what I need for...
Husband, please attend to our guests.
do that before the fight starts proper.
3, 2, 1.
Dear Lord, this guy's getting his ass kicked.
Three, 2, 1.
How much DPS is this party putting out? Seal.
What is your business with House Warcraft?
So, this thing is the key to opening the gateway. You truly mean to go through with this then? I'm afraid so. Into darkness. I didn't think you would find a way. Though at this point I guess I shouldn't be surprised when you accomplish what seems impossible. I guess all that is left is to brave the Crimson Forest and see if this thing works. First, however, Catherine has ordered me to send word when you have found a way to Jaina. You can use one of our falcons to take a message to her.
A steady tiller. Inquisitor, I know that Catherine plans to join you on this mad pursuit. Protect her with your life. Kul Tiras has lost too many proud Moors as it is.
Indeed. Indeed. Right. Skinny man. Send word.
Aye, sir. Hannibal here will get your message to Proudmoore Keep straight away.
I love the fact that the bird's called Hannibal. Right, so down into the forest. Alternatively, get stuck in a tree. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.